Hello, Internet. It's Pike, alias Sherlock Holmes, trying to find out why Sherlock thinks this man had shoes. What's that?
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
The Bishop of Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor, an illustrious family.
Really? So maybe this is not a Catholic bishop. Because being Catholic, I think it would have been not so easy getting such a high government.
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry.
The Bishop of...
Assignment in the army? I don't know.
It's a cilice, designed to bruise the person wearing it. The bishop wore it as repentance.
Okay, so that's where the old wounds come from. And it would also explain why it's pretty hard to torture the guy, because he's used to it, so he probably didn't talk.
This metal rod is for fastening the chilice.
Holmes, you better make up your mind on how to pronounce this, okay?
A whip?
No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation. This very pious man must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
Definitely a Catholic. No one in the Anglican Church would do that. Okay, there's a safe.
I need something.
Okay.
Reverend, I'm missing something, an implement with which to open this chest. Could you tell me where to find it?
No! Go to the devil!
What are you afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements, but if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
So why don't you get one? There's the door. Go and get the police. Oh, it's these things. These pins. You have to stick them in there, right? Oh. But I can't take them. Right, go and get the police then. Go get
You have no right to search here.
Well, he's right, of course. I don't. And actually, I should. Sherlock Holmes. Oh, there's something. Oh, the bottle.
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety. It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
Nah. I don't think so. People who are intoxicated with alcohol are not very good with scalpels. And they also usually don't bring vials with truth chemicals with them. Or whatever there was in there. But it must have been something that he thought would
This door has not been
assist
forced.
them.
Where does it lead, Reverend?
To His Excellency's room. There is just a mattress and a stool.
True. Oh, sorry.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
So what am I supposed to do here? I'm not allowed, I'm really not allowed to actually do this. He has to call the police, so why doesn't he? Why does he keep standing here? I can't leave. Like normally, Sherlock Holmes is a somewhat unique person when it comes to methods of investigation and interrogation, but he's not a lawbreaker unless there's absolutely no other alternative. So if it's absolutely necessary, he would do that. Like in case of the blackmailer, where he broke into the house, thereby breaking the law. It had to be done. But here, I mean, this is obviously murder. So, police, get Baines.
You have no right to search here.
But the game is forcing me. God,
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know. We should leave and get Baines.
I cannot leave now.
I don't get this. So, the Bishop of Knightsbridge wanted to talk to Sherlock Holmes. So, obviously, he had some idea of trouble fomenting on the horizon. He knew that there was something coming towards him. He was aware of a problem. And we basically came a little too late. The problem came to him first, tortured him, interrogated him very severely, and tried to get some information out of him. And I don't know. They might have succeeded, but they lost a finger in the process. So, I don't know. Did he give up the information they came for or not? Nobody knows. Alright, let's take a look. There were some shoe prints.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Well, yes, those muddy marks.
See here, Watson. Footprints can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
It's child's play, Watson. We will begin by excluding the contaminating prints, which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend who was so impatient to call the police.
Which is totally correct. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 footprints. This... These look like boots. This one does not. This could be a slipper. Or an expensive leather shoe, maybe. These look like boots. Nailed boots. All of them. So, I can measure them.
Size 9. Size 9.5.
Okay, so these two do not belong to each other.
Size 9.5.
So these two have the same size. Let's take a look. So this one, when turned around, would be this one. Doesn't look the same.
Nothing of interest here.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to put that back. So what about this?
Size 9.
But that looks distinctly different from all the other boots.
Size 9. Size 9.
So these two are 9.5. The rest is 9. So if we take it that this is the same, though it doesn't look like the same. It doesn't, does it? Doesn't look at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But this might be wishy-washy here. But still, that doesn't look like the same footprint if I turn it around in my head. Don't know. These two don't match either. Because these nails are very close to each other. These nails are not. Neither are these. But this and this looks very identical, I dare say. So this is the same. So this is one guy. So we have one guy with shoe size of 9. Another guy with a shoe size of 9. And a guy with a shoe size of 9.5, provided that these are identical. Which is hard to see because you can't move up the... 2, 3... It could just be a difference in impression. So there were 4 people. Okay, maybe that goes together. We have one educated man who uses the scalpel and the vial with the drug. And we have 3 ruffians who do the dirty work. 1, 2, and 3. Unless, of course, but these are totally... It could also be 4, if these are not identical. These are definitely identical. So... 4.
That's not right. Start again.
It's not. Okay, this was the guy who used the scalpel. This is a ruffian. This is a ruffian. Okay, maybe these are not identical. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So there were 5.
That's not right. Start again.
No? So... 5?
That's not right. Start again.
No, it's not. So 4 is not right, 5 is not right. That's strange, because that's how I read it. So it's not Child's Play, Holmes. Obviously it's not. So... let's say this one is... But these are not identical. Absolutely not. They're very close nails to each other, and these are far apart. Unless, of course, this is the bishop's shoe. Because maybe these ruffians got the scalpel and the drug from their employer. They came to the door, rang the door. The bishop put on some shoes and went to the door. So this would be... Oh, and Holmes said that the bishop has a shoe size of 9. So this is a very expensive shoe, so the bishop... Then there would be 3 ruffians. 2 with size 9, and 1 with size 9.5. So the answer is 3 then.
Perfect. We now know that there were 3 crooks.
Do we? What do the footprints reveal? One man joined those who were already in the room? No. One man left the room wearing different shoes? No. One man was carried so as not to leave footprints? No. All men left the room jumping on one leg? That actually could be, because you don't see... Could be. I mean, there's never 2 of a kind.
That's not right. Start again.
It's not. But it looks like it. It really does, because this, only one print in this direction, only one print in this direction, only one print in this direction, and the other direction's the same. Only one print, only one print, only one print. This is a 9 print, 9.5 print, the other 9 print, only one. Okay, nobody was carried. You don't have a depth impression here anyway. One man left. Okay, this is the only alternative. One man left the room wearing different shoes. Because we had 3 coming in. And someone left wearing the bishop's shoes. Who were in the room. For reason or reasons unknown. So he came in with his own shoes. And then swapped them for the bishop's because he thought, I always wanted to have some nice Italian shoes. I wear Italian shoes. Soft like butter, fit like a glove. But where then are his old shoes? He must have taken them along. So okay, so one man left the room wearing different shoes.
Strange but true. One of the crooks was wearing a different pair of shoes when he left here. Therefore, we have 3 men who came in and left again, but one of them was wearing a different pair of shoes from the ones which he came in with.
So, all we have to do is look for a workman who likes Italian shoes.
Simple. You know how many workmen there are in London. You out of your freaking mind. So can we leave now? Oh, I overlooked something? Maybe... What did I overlook? Oh.
A fragment of stone. Peculiar.
Okay, that was it, seemingly. Can we leave now?
I cannot leave now.
Can I talk to you now?
You have no right to search here.
Will you go and get the police? This man is driving me insane. Okay. So he was brutally murdered by 3 crooks who came in here, tortured him. He bit somebody's finger off. So, some of the blood here is probably his. And then they left. And one of them thought, hey, he's got nice shoes standing, I don't know, over there. And I'll take them. Put them on because they're my size. And I'll leave with those. Yeah, I know I can do that. Okay. So
Closed. The veranda door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
No! You have no authority here. Let me call the police.
Perhaps we should listen to him, Holmes.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson. Closed.
why doesn't he call the police? I don't get it. Does the game want me to break open the door now? You got to be kidding. That's totally illegal. I shouldn't even be touching things here without the express okay from the inspector. I need his permission. I can't just... Sherlock Holmes would never act like this. Oh, Pike is signing off.